Um, Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? How was your trading experience was like? All right, so this is our chart. These are my prediction. Yesterday we didn't follow. I think price was trading around this area. So I expect it to push this area, maybe dance around and push up, or alternatively to this area and this area. However, if price don't hold this zone, let's see a push down to this zone, but this is where price stop. Actually, me and my guys we took I sent a signal that we should take this trade while market was here. Because if you go back, let's go back to the higher time frame. I see something. So let me clean up these guys. We have done your work. So bye. What is that? I think this will be useful. This is useful. Right, so this guy should go to, right, if you notice that it is at this area, right, that anytime price reaches, so let me explain again, not this area, this serve as support, serve as a resistance when the market was dipping, push up, still push up from this area, came to this side, we push up, still, right, but there was a massive candle that break up this area, market came back again, you see this? You see this again, and then this area too, right? So I knew that the moment market reaches this area, there will be a pushback. I was targeting here, actually here, but yeah, exactly here, right? It was so unfortunate that market pushed up, give me like almost 200 pips. I didn't close the trade. It came back. Let me go down to the 15 so you see what actually happened, right? This was very calm. I was in this move, but I knew that no matter what happened, because there's a lot of pending orders waiting here. There's a lot of pending orders waiting here. Market push up, right? Now push up again. They now lost momentum. Come back. They now push up again. I was like, should I just close this trade and call it a day? Or like, no, let me leave it. Came back here, came back, and then I ended up closing it around here, right? Because I'll make it as a rule not to hold a trade over the weekend, over the night, right? So let me go down to the 1 hour. I actually trade the 1 hour, but if I want to enter a trade, I'll go down to the 15 minutes, right? Let's see the 4 hours. Let's see the 4 hours. Hmm? So right now, what am I expecting from this market? Trump is still threatening Iran that if they drop a bomb again, going to be bombing their bridges, their energy plan, and all of that, right? So what am I expecting? Please just permit me to go back to the 1 hour time frame again, right? I'm expecting this market, right, to come here, probably consolidate. Watching, let's pick up this. Expect this market to come back here again, probably consolidate here, okay, and then push to this area. Now, this area is a very, very, very key decision area for gold. Very, very key. It takes more than, remember, market was trading here before the unemployment claim came in and it favored the US dollar. What happened? It's a push to the downside. Now, this area, in fact, if you extend this trend line, I don't want this video to be long, right? So if you extend this trend line down, right, to the previous days, you notice that this area has been a support, right? It's support, right? No, a resistance line. You now turn support, market breaks. And when market comes here, expect this market to react in this area. Even if the market will continue down, to this area, this psychological area 4,000, 4,000. It's a psychological area. Even if market will dip down here, if you're a scalper, this is where you should be looking at entering this market, right? This is is where you should be looking at entering this market. However, with this market, which is yet is a very, very strong support resistance, a support strong resistance, I expect this market to push back to this place, right? Maybe down around here, then push to this area, right? Now, if there's a fundamental news event that favors that doesn't favor the dollar, what will happen? I expect this market to climb back to this place, right? That's my prediction for today. Anyway, but nothing is written on stone. Nothing is written on stone. Anything can happen in the market, right? But meanwhile, quickly let's check the fundamental aspect. Let's check the fundamental aspect. Forex factoring. Oh, forex factoring. It's the major news event I should be watching. Any major news event today? No, any major news event that was in dollar this 5 p.m. Can cause a little bit of volatility, but no any major news events. I don't expect much movement in the market today, right? So that's it, guys. That is it. Let me know. Just comment and let me know. You know how you see this market, the way you see this market going to. Cheers and have a good night rest and wish you the best in your trading experience tomorrow. Bye. Today, sorry. Bye.